Minute to go. 1:05. I'll give you a countdown. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alan Patton, Luke Johnson back at Mary Miller Gym at Danville Area Community College, getting ready to start the second half of this sectional semifinal game between the Arthur Lovington Knights and the St. Thomas More Sabres. Arthur has led all the way, but it is a one-point ball game here at the intermission, 24-23 in favor of the Arthur Lovington Knights. And Luke, this has been kind of a contrast of styles. Arthur Lovington been very patient with the basketball, working the ball around the perimeter, trying to find an opening. And St. Thomas More coming down and going right to the basket, being very aggressive and trying to get an open or get a layup, really. They've tried many shots in close, but they just haven't fallen all that much.
I mean, honestly, I'm a big Arthur fan, and Arthur's probably my favorite team, but they haven't been able to defend the guy with the ball going to the basket yet. St. Thomas More has just helped Arthur out by missing all the easy layups that they've had. They've had 5 or 6 roll around the rim and out.
Second half underway. Arthur Lovington with the basketball. Walking the ball under the front court is Curtis Plank. Plank, Yakeley, Caleb Schrock, Jeremy Plank, and Tyler Schuring. Out front, Caleb Schrock, pass inside. Schrock double pumps, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Rebound comes off to Doug Wallen. St. Thomas More with a chance to take the lead for the first time, and they do it as Mike Plecky gets his first points of the ball game, and St. Thomas More has a 25-24 lead. We're just underway here in the second half. Schuring left corner to Yakeley. Yakeley trying to look inside for Jeremy Plank. Can't find an opening. Schuring right side to the free throw line. Drives down the lane, puts it up, it goes in, and he is fouled. Tyler Schuring, number 21, goes to the hoop. He's got 15, and he'll have a chance for the three-point play. Doug Wallen picks up the foul, his first and the first on the team in the second half. Free throw is no good. Wallen comes up with a rebound, and it's 26-25. Arthur Lovington back up in front by 1. Wallen left side underneath. Plecky lays it up and in, and he is fouled. So Mike Plecky coming to life here in the third quarter. Foul is on Caleb Schrock, his second. First on the team in the second half. Mike Plecky averages 12.3 points a game, misses the free throw, and Yakeley comes up with a rebound. Both teams have 3 guys that average in double figures for the season. Here's Schrock left side. Curtis Plank. Schuring down the lane, passes it off in the corner, and we've got an offensive foul on Tyler Schuring, and that is foul number 3. He picks that up with 6:28 to go in the third quarter. And St. Thomas More gets the basketball. Tyler Jones into the front court, drives to the bucket. He puts it up and in. Jones with 12 points, and St. Thomas More has their biggest lead of the night at 29-26. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Winner will play Friday night. Here's Yakeley, baseline jumper, no good. Schrock with the offensive rebound out front to Jeremy Plank. Schuring in the free throw circle. Tries to pass underneath, and it goes out of bounds to St. Thomas More. 8 turnovers unofficially for the Arthur Lovington Knights.
They've come out a little rattled here in the second half. They haven't done what they were doing early on in the first half.
Jones into the front court. Goes left side to Wallen. Underneath, Juke. Right side of the lane. Passes it off, lays it up, and in by Keaton Davis. Kind of looked like he had a step or two advantage there. And it's 31-26. St. Thomas More has a 5-point lead. Schuring, right wing, out front, Jeremy Plank. Left side, Caleb Schrock. Man-to-man defense. Here's a three-point attempt by Schuring that's good. Tyler Schuring with 18. And it's 31-29. St. Thomas More by a pair with 4:53 left to go in the third quarter. Here's Jones driving to the basket. Has it batted away. Picked up. Schuring into the front court. Drives. Hands it off. Picked up by Yakeley. Yakeley left side to Jeremy Plank. Plank to Yakeley. In the corner. Schuring. Three-pointer. Back-to-back trays by Tyler Schuring. And it's back to an Arthur Lovington 32-31 lead. Now we have a foul in the front court on the Knights. Curtis Plank. His second, the third on the team. And looked like he got a little busted lip.
He contested down here and took an elbow to the face.
Here's Jones in the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, headed toward the sideline, and it goes out of bounds. Clayton Hahn is back in the ballgame, replacing Curtis Plank. 32-31, Arthur Lovington leads it. 4:20 left to go in the third quarter. Schuring, right side, Jeremy Plank, into the lane. Goes left side on the wing to Hahn. Schuring, three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes off to St. Thomas More's Mike Plecky. Here's a layup by Wallen, it's good. Doug Wallen with 8, and it's 33-32. Sabres up by 1. Arthur Lovington moves it around. Schuring, left corner, out front. Three-point attempt by Hahn, it's good. Clayton Hahn with his first points of the ball game hits a three. That's 3 of them in this quarter for the Knights. 2 by Schuring and 1 by Hahn, and it's 35-33. Arthur Lovington up by a pair. 3.5 minutes to go. Left side, Kyler Jones starts to drive, comes back out. Keaton Davis, Jupe, almost had it stolen, and we've got a jump ball. And the ball is going to go to St. Thomas More on the alternate possession.
That's what Arthur's known for, is good ball movement and good shooting. Their team, they should have 6 or 7 guys that shoot it really well from behind the arc.
I was looking at the stats. I mean, Schuring has 50 for the season. Jeremy Plank has 38. Hahn has 37. Curtis has 29. Here's Jupe in the lane, puts it up, no good. Tried to put it up in traffic, and it was no good. Schuring into the front court. Stops in the free throw circle. Goes right side. Hahn takes the long three, no good. Rebound comes off to Wallen. Wallen into the front court. Bounce pass left side to Davis. Clavin Davis out front to Kyler Jones. Jones right side, Storm Jupe. Jupe out to Davis. Davis tries to drive to the basket, but he took some steps. And that's the 6th turnover unofficially for the St. Thomas More Sabres. You know, you were talking about the three-point shooting for the Knights. Clavin Davis, really the only St. Thomas More player listed in the top three-point shooters. Here's Hahn, left side, Schuring three, no good. Rebound to Yakeley. Yakeley had it stripped away, goes out front to Hahn. Hahn in the lane, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound batted out front, Hahn takes it off the floor. Good work by the Knights, keeping the basketball alive. Left side, Cole Garman. Garman, Hahn for three from the corner, no good. Rebound comes off to Kyler Jones. Long pass up to Wallen, he's got to chase it down. Saves it from going out of bounds, but it goes to Arthur Lovington. Schuring in the front court, guarded by Davis. Right side, Garman, baseline jumper, Yakeley, no good. Juke tried to grab the rebound. He couldn't control it, but it was batted out of bounds by Arthur Lovington. And it goes out of bounds to the Sabres. And we've got a timeout on the floor, a 30-second. Can't tell who it was called by.
I think it was called by Dale Schuring for Arthur.
Okay, so that's their second timeout. They've got 3 left, and I think they're all 60s that they have left. St. Thomas More's used a 60, so they have 2 60s and 2 30s remaining. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Arthur Lovington up by 2 at 35-33.
And St. Thomas More's finishing better at the basket, getting a lot more open layups, but Arthur's three-point percentage has kicked in, and they've hit 3 or 4 here in this quarter so far.
Now they had 2 3-pointers in the first half. Both of those were by Schuring, and they've got 3 of them here in the third quarter. And St. Thomas More has yet to make one from outside, but they've been, as you said, they've been going to the basket, been very aggressive in driving to the bucket. Tyler Jones brings the ball, left-handed dribble, now switches over to the right hand as he comes into the front court. Clavin Davis tries to drive through. He bounces off a couple players. And a foul is going to be called on Cole Garman, his second, the 4th on the team. Davis was going to get a foul called on somebody. He bounced off a couple red shirts.
That's his great move. He likes to cross over with that left hand to his right and hits the defender off guard.
St. Thomas More with the ball in the front court. Juke tried to grab the loose ball. The officials say it went off his knee. 8 turnovers for Arthur Lovington. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Backcourt pressure by St. Thomas More, kind of his own press. Schrock to Curtis Plank. Caleb Schrock on the right wing, out front. Now he dribbles the ball between the circles. Actually, between the free throw circle and the big Jaguar in the middle of the floor. Here's a 3-point attempt by Hahn, no good. Davis comes up with the rebound as we go under a minute to play in the third quarter. Clavin Davis, top of the free throw circle, tries a 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Yakeley with 45 seconds to go. Caleb Schrock into the front court. Left side goes out front to Clayton Hahn. Hahn right side to Curtis Plank. Plank to Schrock on the right wing. Arthur Lovington working the ball around as they have most of the ball game. Trying to find an opening for a late shot here in the third quarter. Here's Schrock down the lane, tries to put it up, no good, batted away. Picked up by Plecky to Juke, down to Wallen, he drives, tries to alley-oop it to Juke. He chases it down with 9 seconds. Here's Davis, gives it off. Jones to the free throw lane, puts it up and in as time runs out. Tyler Jones with 14, and we come to the end of the third quarter here at Danville Area Community College. The score is tied. Arthur Lovington 35 and St. Thomas More 35.